Bats often get a bad reputation, don't they? They're unfairly labeled as creepy, scary, or even dangerous. But here's the thing, bats are some of the coolest, most fascinating creatures on the planet. Once you get to know them, you'll see that they're less about Halloween horror and more about nature's quiet superheroes. First off, let's talk about what bats really are. They're the only mammals capable of sustained flight. Yep, you read that right. They're not birds, they're mammals, just like us, except they've got wings. Those wings are actually made of skin stretched over their elongated fingers, which makes them incredibly agile flyers. Imagine having hands that could let you glide through the air. That's a bat's reality. Now, bats are often associated with darkness and caves, and for good reason. Most species are nocturnal, meaning they're active at night. While the world sleeps, bats are out there hunting insects, sipping nectar, or snacking on fruit, depending on the species. And let's get this out of the way. Not all bats are blood-sucking vampires. Sure, there are vampire bats, but there are only 3 species out of over 1,400. The vast majority of bats are harmless and super helpful. Speaking of helpful, did you know that bats are nature's pest control experts? A single bat can eat thousands of mosquitoes in one night. Think about that the next time you're swatting away bugs during a summer barbecue. Bats save crops from pests too, which makes them a farmer's best friend. Without bats, we'd probably be dealing with way more mosquitoes and other pesky insects. If you're a fan of tropical fruits like bananas, mangoes, or even tequila, yes, tequila, you've got bats to thank. Fruit bats, often called flying foxes, play a massive role in pollination and seed dispersal. They're basically the bees of the night, ensuring that plants can reproduce and thrive. So the next time you sip on a margarita, maybe give a little toast to the bats. Bats are also incredible navigators. They use echolocation, which is like their version of sonar, to see in the dark. By emitting high-pitched sounds and listening to the echoes that bounce back, they can locate objects and prey with pinpoint accuracy. It's like having night vision goggles built into their bodies. Pretty amazing, right? Unfortunately, bats face a lot of challenges. Habitat loss, climate change, and diseases like white nose syndrome have caused bat populations to decline in many areas. It's a shame because losing bats would mean losing a vital part of our ecosystems. Thankfully, conservation efforts are underway to protect these misunderstood creatures and their habitats. So, why do bats deserve more love? Because they're more than just shadowy figures flitting through the night. They're insect eaters, pollinators, seed spreaders, and a vital part of our natural world.